The car buying process has traditionally been a major headache for people who prefer not to barter. Some feel uncomfortable trying to negotiate the best deal and prefer to avoid the confrontation with the dealership. After all, the idea of spending your weekend at the car dealership in a virtual boxing match with salespeople is something most people dread. We all have better things to do than spend time sitting in a busy car dealership wondering where our trade-in drove off to. The fact is, the deck is stacked against us. Our odds of beating the car dealer at their own game, horse trading, is best left to the pros. But there are some proven and reliable strategies that can make your purchase easier if you want to get the best deal. Stick to the end of the video for a bonus tip that most people never knew. If you enjoy videos about money and investing, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Do your research. Deciding on which vehicle to buy should be based on research, not emotional factors such as appearance, sticker price, or what you bought last time. With so much information at our fingertips these days, there's little excuse for ignorance about your new vehicle purchase. For instance, some people still buy their vehicles without doing any research at all and wonder why they overpaid, why their car requires frequent trips to their mechanic or dealer, or why the car's value has plummeted during ownership. Consumer Reports is a valuable research tool that can reveal comparative factors like gas mileage, repair frequency, resale value, reliability, and overall cost of ownership. There are many car review services today, many without bias, that can provide valuable insight into your choice of vehicle. Doing the research now might not seem like a big deal, but when your new car turns out to be a lemon and the dealer you purchased it from offers to buy it back for $1,000, you'll wish you'd spent a couple hours doing some online research. Price around at as many dealers as you can. Selling vehicles today is extremely competitive with the consumer's ability to shop on the internet. Dealers who want to move a certain vehicle out of their inventory will reduce the price based on the competitors' prices, which they are constantly monitoring. Always be sure to compare apples to apples. Compare prices at several different dealers, matching things like equipment or options, mileage if used, certified or under original warranty, and color of the vehicle. Many people don't realize that a black vehicle with similar features to an orange vehicle will hold its value longer and bring a higher price at resale or trade-in. When you get a price from a dealer on a new vehicle, present the quote to another dealer and see if they will beat the price. If they tell you not to worry about the price and ask you to set up an appointment to come on in and take it for a drive, their price is likely garbage, and they want to get you to sign when your emotions are high. All car dealers realize that most people do their shopping online now, so failure to comply with this request is a red flag. Say no to the extras. The finance department is where the gravy is for the dealer. When the sales manager tells you they're losing money on the deal, there might be some truth to that. Dealers may find it reasonable to take a small loss on the purchase price of a vehicle they overpaid for, but they know they're likely to make thousands on the back end. The finance manager, in addition to the finance cost, constantly tries to upsell a customer on unnecessary add-ons. Things like undercoating, fabric guard, additional warranties, and life or disability insurance are usually not needed. Think very carefully about these extras, as they only add to the monthly payment as they are amortized right in with the car loan. You might walk in with a payment in mind, and after adding up all the unnecessary extras, can make the payment almost double what it was. Instead of purchasing the extra warranty, make those warranty payments to yourself, and if something breaks, you'll have the money. If nothing goes wrong, it's yours to keep. Don't focus on the payment. Focusing on the payment can cause you to lose sight of the overall cost of ownership. Although what payment you can afford is often one of the first questions that the salesperson will ask, always know the financing rate you expect to pay, the length of loan, and the approximate amount that you want to borrow. These factors are crucial in keeping the payments within your budget and are often overlooked when focusing only on the amount of the payment. Doing this will give you the whole picture. Many people are thrilled when the salesperson comes back and tells them that they can have the car for the payment requested, but they often stretch out the term to 72 or 84 months without you noticing. Don't tell them if you're paying cash. Dealers make money on the financing of the vehicle, and remember they often manipulate rates to their benefit. Telling the salesperson that you will be paying cash is like saying that you don't want any further discounts on the price of the car. Because the dealer makes money in the financing, they can often negotiate the price down when you finance. Paying cash for a vehicle is a good idea, but don't disclose that to the salesperson if you want the best price, as they'll be upset that they might not receive kickbacks or incentives from banks or manufacturers. Bonus tip: if you're financing at the dealer, be sure the interest rate is very clearly stated by the finance department. The manufacturer may be running 0% interest for Tier 1 credit, and even if you do qualify for that interest rate, they often tack on a few percentage points hoping you won't notice. This is very common practice that could end up costing you literally thousands of dollars over the life of the loan. You should consider getting a loan quoted from a credit union if the dealer doesn't have any low interest incentives. This will force them to price the loan more competitively to avoid you using outside financing. Car dealers prey on customers who haven't done their research, but if you take note of these extremely simple tips, you can save thousands of dollars on your new or used car purchase from a dealer.